Going on, guys? Owens Forum coming at you guys today with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about day 13 of Detroit Lions training camp that took place yesterday. You guys know the drill, man. I'm on afternoon, so I could not do it. But we're going to do it today because I got a little bit of time. Thanks to guys like John Macaron, Tim Twentyman, Mike O'Hara, Jeremy Reisman, Risden, all the other guys. They pump out this and I can get it to you guys, and we can go from there. But don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to get all my videos, and don't forget to like and comment and share this out, and we can talk about some Detroit Lions training camp. This was the final practice in front of fans. This one right here will not be public anymore. For this year, it will just be reporters and Lions media, pretty much. And then Ragnow was not practicing. It was a rest day. He was seen running. He's fine. He's even telling people as he was walking into the facilities that he was okay. So the big man's fine. Just a rest day. They got a game in a couple days too, so they're just going to rest guys out. I think Decker was out as well too. Evan Brown subbed in for Frank Ragnow and was very good. He didn't really miss a beat. Decker was out too as well. I think he had a rest day. I think I mentioned that. Trinity Benson, Cephas, Josh Johnson, Julian Okwara, Levi Muzarike, and Ifeatu Malafon were also out as well. One fan was really mad, man. He was yelling at the team and Brad Holmes to start hitting out there. It was a light practice. It was just shells. Had the helmets on, jerseys, shorts and stuff like that. So this one guy even told Brad Holmes, "Get them ready. This is football, not golf." That's a typical fan. That probably never ever played it down in his life. It's a couple days away from a little scrimmage, not a scrimmage game. It's an actual game. So they don't want guys to get banged up, and you're not going to go full bore every day anyways. It's preseason. You don't want no one to get hurt. So being mad that it was probably going to be just a typical light day, that's a little ridiculous. But Benson and Cephas out, like I talked about. So that had guys like Tom Kennedy, wide receiver, getting more opportunities. He stepped up on the second team. He was seeing some footballs thrown his way, securing some footballs from Tim Boyle and David Blau, making some plays out there, just looking pretty good. Cornerback Jeff Okudah was telling reporters too that he was clocked at 21.6 miles per hour during practice one day. So that's pretty fast. Let's see if we can translate that into NFL games. But that's to be desired. That's to be, hasn't happened yet. So we'll see what happens there. He started the team. He started the day on the first team with Amani Oruwariye, though, so he's getting first team reps. Him and Will Harris are having that camp battle. Situational football. There was even some of the drills involved were up by 10, so it was a 24-14 score with 3:41 to play. The attempt to preserve the lead. They had the first team out there, Goff to Hawkinson for a 12-yard gain. Williams with a couple carries, minimal gain. And then Goff rushing for 11 yards. Ended up being a punt of Jack Fox to Khalif Raymond. And then the next set of downs was the defense getting a hold of it. Hutch blows by Evan Brown on a really nice inside move. He even made Jared Goff make an error throw. Got by Jonah Jackson, 2 for a sack, 2 for a would-be sack. And he's really good on the inside, Hutchinson. He's been proving that he can really rush on these guards. They were saying that, he's struggling a bit with offensive tackles. I think he's having some good battles. So you could say it's struggling. You could say it's learning. But he's had some good battles with Sewell. Haven't heard much about Decker. He's destroying the backup tackles. But Decker, I haven't heard nothing. I know him and Sewell have some great battles, though. But I guess we'll see. Isaiah Buggs and the new nose tackle that we acquired did draw a whistle offside, so it was the first down. Goff eventually finding Amon-Ra St. Brown for a nice touchdown between Deshaun Elliott and Alex Anzalone. This time they were trailing 24-14, like I said, with 3:41 on the clock. Also completing passes to guys like Shane Zylstra, DJ Chark, and Josh Reynolds. Austin Seibert made all his kicks as well, of kicks of 41, 44, and 47. Riley Patterson did miss one at 44. The kicking game's still pretty hot, but Seibert seems to be in the lead. Malcolm Rodriguez and Barnes, earning reps with the number ones, which is solid. Rodriguez improving daily. Barnes is taking strides, but he's been up and down all camp. He's been really bad in coverage, I guess, apparently. But they're earning the respect, and they are earning some playing time right now. We're going to see these guys big time on Friday versus the Falcons, especially Rodriguez. We're going to see Rodriguez in this game a lot, and probably a lot of Derek Barnes as well. They did do a competitive drill set up by Deuce Staley, our running back coach. They were doing like a side shuttle, set up 3 bags, 1, 2, 3, right next to each other. Side shuttle back, and then side shuttle back the other way, pick up a tennis ball, turn around and sprint the other way to the finish line. Just the running back. So Staley called out Jamar Jefferson to challenge someone. What does Jefferson do? He challenges Swift. That's actually pretty smart of him to do that. The number 1 running back on the team challenged number 1 guy. So Jefferson ended up beating him by a step, and then there was a finale. It was Jamar Jefferson versus Godwin Igwebuike. Ended up in a tie, apparently. One of the equipment managers was the referee. All the running backs picked Godwin Igwebuike to win it, but Staley's the only one who picked Jefferson. So trying to get up Jefferson, kind of pump him up a little bit. Hutch is eating, rushing the passer from the inside. Like I said earlier, I wrote that down. I just repeated myself, so I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. That's okay. D-line John Kaminsky got some first-team reps as well. Nothing really to report that he stood out, but Campbell, guys like, the head coach Dan Campbell, Todd Wash, the D-line coach, and even Aaron Glenn, the DC, are feeling more comfortable with this guy, putting a little bit of trust in him to throw him in with the ones. So that's good. And you got to remember, man, 8 teams put in a claim on this kid this year after he was released from the Atlanta Falcons. 8 teams tried to get him. We ended up getting him. So the kid's got a little bit of juice. Dan Campbell loves his fire. He loves his attitude. So he's one of Dan Campbell's guys. Amani Oruwariye finally had a good day. He was having a little bit of a rough camp. He had a really solid day, especially in the tackling department, blowing up a screen pass and then making some really nice key tackles in some drills and some team drills. Swift was returning kicks, something that I'm not sure I feel too comfortable about. I guess he was doing it a little bit back in spring as well. He was behind guys like Godwin Igwebuike, obviously, Khalil Pimpleton, and Maurice Alexander. Those guys were in the mix as well. So Raymond, Pimpleton, and Alexander doing punt return duties as well. The usuals. AJ Parker was the starting gunner, so we'll see what happens with that. And then to end it off, guys, Craig Reynolds still has a lock on that RB3 role. He looked really explosive again yesterday, taking just a normal swing pass. Looked like it was going to get stopped. He exploded up the field. That looked like it was going to be a short gain, turned it into a bigger gain. So Craig Reynolds really impressing out there. It was, a little bit of a short one, guys. A little bit of a short one, not a very long report. It was a light day, so they didn't get a lot of big info out. So this is what we got. This is what I got. So, and I went to a couple sites to try to find a little bit more, but there wasn't really much going on a Wednesday. It was a light day. But thanks a lot, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, get all my videos, and don't forget to like and comment this. We got a game coming up. I don't think there's anything going on tomorrow. I might do a walkthrough tomorrow. I'll report it if it's important, but if it's nothing really to talk about, I got some other things on the horizon coming up. So go, baby. One pride. Lions. Go Lions. Let's go. Boom.